Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anil, and in this video we will set up our backend for e-commerce project. So these are the points for this video. We will see just a small introduction of our project. Even I already told you about our project in a front-end videos, but still we will take another small introduction. After that we will see that how we can install Composer and Laravel installer, and at the last we will install our Laravel framework and run it on the browser. So for introduction, this is basically a e-commerce dashboard project. We are just creating a small and simple project, and I hope it will be completed within 12 to 15 videos. We will use React.js as in front-end development, and for a backend obviously we are using Laravel, and here we will create our APIs, and MySQL we are using as in database system. So if we are talking about the feature, we will create a login sign up feature, and then we will create add products, how we can add the images with the APIs, and update, delete, and search product and pagination kind of things, right? So now let's jump on a browser and just write here Composer, so that we can just go to the official website of Composer and install it. And let's click on a download. And there is a two-way you can use the command line, but for Windows I will recommend you to just download a setup, and then you can just install it, right? And just click on it. After that it will ask some options, like you just want to install for all users or for current user. You can select any option. Then there is some other options like for developer mode and something. So you can just take a simple installation. You don't need to just choose options and provide the proxy and all, right? So they are not much required for even basic projects. And after just installing, we will just open our command line and we will check that this is installed and on or not. So, and even you don't need to just check it in any specific directory. You can just check it anywhere. Like I just want to check it that this is installed on my system or not, because this will be installed basically at a global level, right? And just write here Composer. When you just write it, if it will just give you an error command not found, that means your Composer is not installed, right? And if it will just provide the version and some helping commands and all, that means this is installed properly. Now let's go to the projects folder, and even for a moment you don't need to just go there, because first of all we will install a Laravel installer, and this is again a global thing, right? So again, open your command line in anywhere in your system and just write, or you can just copy and paste Composer global required Laravel Composer. Global required simply means that it will just installing this package globally in our system, and after that we can access it in anywhere, right? And let's just wait for a moment. Now installer is basically done. Now let's just write here Laravel and enter. If it's giving an error like command not found, that means this is not installed and we have to install it again or check the error. Otherwise if it will just providing you the sub commands and version and all, that means this is installed, right? And now just simply write here Laravel new, that means we are creating a new application, and ecom, and your project name whatever you just want to put. I just want to put here e-commerce backend, and now it will be just start to install our Laravel uh, framework backend, right? So it will just take some time, so that I'm just going to pause this video. Whenever it will install, we will try to run it, right? So from framework is installed now. Let's just use here cd and our folder name to just jump inside it. And now let's open it inside our code editor. You can use code dot command to open it inside Visual Studio Code. If you are using any another editor, then you might have to open it with the another command. So now you can see that all folders and file structure is working fine. So we will talk about file structure in another video, but for a moment now let's run it with the php artisan serve command, right? And now we can just open it on a 8000 port, localhost colon 8000 port, and here you can see that this is working fine. So with that way we can just set up our simple project. If you still have any kind of confusion, query, you can ask me in comment box. And thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video.